do this year something a little bit different. We've always gone straight into the 40s. This year I wanted to show how fashion reflects other fashion, how it moves forward. So we're starting off with the Edwardian section. So the first lady who's going to be making her appearance here is Hannah, and she's in an Edwardian outfit, as you can see, and she's going to come and parade on the top of this platform here. So if you wanted to take a photo opportunity, you can do so. She's got a long skirt. Now, remember the Victorian outfits. They were really fussy, they were overblown, they had to wear petticoats, great big sort of outfits underneath them. Suddenly, in the Edwardian period, King Edward, of course, they were refining it down. They didn't have all the great big hoops underneath. They had nice tight-fitting jackets. They were still wearing their corsets to keep them all in trim. But they were going extraordinarily with their hats, the most extreme hats. Then, if it was a very sunny day, they wanted to keep their faces. They didn't approve of getting tanned at all. So they would have used their parasol. And there she is with her parasol. And she's going to do a little walkabout now. And she would have this over her head. The little lace-up boots, they would have been from the Victorian period as well. So looking very smart indeed. And so it would have been a comfortable outfit, coming away from the awful things they used to wear as the Victorians. And they could walk about, they could feel pleasant. Women were becoming emancipated. You had the suffragette movement, who was starting in the late 1890s, and they were hoping to get the vote for women. And this was the forerunner of it, really. They were shedding those awful costumes that the Victorians wore, and they were beginning to think for themselves. They weren't having to wear what men wore. Thank you very much, Hannah. So, if we have our next little lady, thank you, nice round of applause, that's very much appreciated. And who do we have here? Oh my goodness me. Well, we talked about the suffragettes, and here she is. She's looking a bit masculine, isn't she really? She's gone for the tie, she's waving her banner about, she's saying, vote for women. Yes, she's got the boater on that the men would have worn when they were boating, of course, and she was adopting a more masculine look. The tight skirt, the boots still, they wanted to be comfortable. So she's going to take a little walk around. So Claire is saying very much to the man, she's got cufflinks, so they are adopting a lot of the male things, and she's got attitude. My goodness, she's got attitude. What a fabulous look. Thank you very much, Claire. But we still have the feminine, and here we have Gillian, who's in a beautiful Edwardian lace gown. She was going to a ball, or perhaps to a dinner, and they dressed up, and they really made something of this. And her fan, of course, she would have had a nice little décolleté back, the little V shape at the back, and the tight-fitting sleeves with the little buttons would have actually accentuated her beautiful hands. They would have spent hours on their hands alone, dipping them in rose water, dressing them up and making them look really smart. So she's going to take a little stroll. Do look at the shoes. They would have been a very high shoes, so she would have been in a carriage, taking her back and forth to the outfit, and just look at that figure-hugging dress. Absolutely beautiful. And the little feather piece. Now do be aware of the feather piece, because that will reappear us later on, and it just shows you how fashion actually evolved. They would take one element of fashion from the past and they would introduce it into the next one. Absolutely beautiful. And we're going to have another dress in a moment that is going into the 1920s to show how that evolves. Thank you very much, Gillian. Lovely round of applause. What a beautiful outfit. Do be aware also of their